J6 Patriot News presents War on American Justice, Part 4. January 6th defendant James Brett.
So, my name is James Brett.
Hold your mic here.
I'm sorry.
We got you.
Take your time.
Okay, so these are the times that try men's souls.
That's right.
But these are also the times when good people do nothing and they cough up their rights. I didn't think serving in the Marine Corps, having a stepson and 4 children, living the American dream, I didn't think that I would cough up my rights. And on Friday at 5:30 in the morning, after 18 months of looking over my shoulder, wondering what the next step was, I heard, "Jim, wake up, this is the FBI, come out with your hands up." I was in bed with my fiance and my 1.5-year-old daughter. My 3-year-old son was in the other room. Luckily, my 3 oldest were not there. Immediately, I awoke her and I said, "Baby, this is the day. I'm going to go out and do this." I was in my underwear and I went outside so that they wouldn't barge down the door. So I went outside and here's a Bearcat assault vehicle in my front yard, of which my neighbor has pictures and a video. 30 tacked out FBI agents. I looked down and for the first time in my life I saw 25 dots on my chest.
Whoa. Jeez.
I was instructed to walk toward the laser. Where I was cuffed, slammed to the back of the Bearcat, and taken to a Pinellas County cruiser.
Wow.
Because the FBI, a lot of you don't know, they cannot arrest you. They need the local jurisdiction to do that. And then you're turned over to the FBI.
Thanks, Sheriff.
So I was jammed in the back, not after witnessing one of the most horrific things I've ever seen in my life. They instructed my fiance to come outside. Told her to put the baby down.
Wow.
She said, "No, I'm not doing it." My lady is she's a tough woman.
Amen.
She's a tough cookie.
Amen.
She's all that gets me through this. She said no. She walked out with the baby, a 1.5-year-old girl, Amelia, and they had weapons pointed on my 1.5-year-old and my fiance. A little baby that knows nothing but love, snacks, cuddling, the pride of my life. And they had weapons drawn on her. And then they slammed me into the cruiser. And they ransacked my house. It was like a tornado went through there. They busted door frames. They were looking for 2 things: my phone, which I ended up helping them find because they were so damn incompetent, and a sweatshirt that I wore. And I said, "I'm sorry, it's 18 months later. You guys are shit out of luck." So they were looking for those things. They ransacked my house, at which time my son woke up crying. There's men in the house he doesn't know. They were awful. My big point to all of this, I was sitting there thinking about this in the cruiser. Every one of you, this is what's in store for you. Okay, I'm the tip of the spear. I'm the easiest one to point out. I'm a proud boy. I don't give a shit what they think. I'm a Marine. I don't care. I'm gonna keep on going hard. I don't care. They're not going to take my rights and my freedom. They're not going to take my country. They're not going to take your country while I have a breath in me.
Hoorah.
So I had transferred over to Tampa, the federal district court, and I'm dropped off to the U.S. Marshals. By the way, I am in awe of them. in awe of the U.S. Marshals. They are Trump's boys.
Nice.
I walked in there and I can say without equivocation that they said this shit's still going on. This is effing ridiculous.
Wow.
They said you hang tough. I had a U.S. Marshal offer to give me a ride home from the federal district court.
Amen.
They are our boys. They're a little bit different from the SS Gestapo FBI. I was arraigned before Judge Sneed, Julie Sneed, who's an amazing woman. The asshat that they brought down from Washington, D.C., called me an insurrectionist, a domestic terrorist, and I wear that title with pride, so F them. Yes, I didn't do anything wrong that day, and this is what it comes down to. There were at least 30 to 40,000 people on that property. What did I hear that day? I heard rosaries, Star Spangled Banner, people singing our national anthem, pledges of allegiance. I went there for one reason. God called me. The secondary reason was to protect people that I knew might be in danger from assholes like BLM and Antifa. They're at our door, folks. And we can look and we can ignore this stuff, but sooner or later you're all going to have to deal with it. So my whole thing is this. I've had my guns removed from my house. So they violated my Second Amendment rights. I have an ankle monitor on now so they can track wherever I go. I have to go before Judge Leon tomorrow at 1 p.m. to see what's going on. I wake up this morning. My car is financed through BMO Harris, which I look and it's out of Chicago and it's a liberal company. It was towed away. Now we have to pay $2,100 to get it back. So it's coming full bore, but I don't care. So when I was in the holding cell, I was sitting there. I was praying with the other gentleman in the cell. One of my Proud Boy brothers was there. His wife was treated horribly. His story is even more atrocious than mine.
Wow.
It's more atrocious. You'll see the article coming out on Gateway Opponent. I'm not going to back down. So
Amen.
I owned the Dunedin Times, Safety Harbor Herald, Clearwater Sun. Those are going by the wayside now. I've lost all my accounts. So as of Monday, next Monday, I'm going to be going full bore with America First newspaper.
Woo!
And we're going to take it to one thing you might not know, after Jeremy did the interview where he outed what the FBI did to him, trying to flip him as an informant, and he basically told him to screw off. We all had a fire at my house. Jeremy I consider a friend. He is the salt of the earth. He's a good man. And I'll never forget what he said to me. He said they're going to come for us hard. He said, but we got to go harder at them. And that's exactly what I intend to do.
That's right.
Good.
I don't give a shit. Damn the torpedoes. And you all, I am begging with tears in my eyes, okay? General Flynn, who's one of my heroes, and I've met the man several occasions.
My old boss.
You need to get involved locally because it has national impact.
Thank you.
You all affected my life. I'm not begging you for my freedom. Get out there. Please get at it. Last thing I have to say.